never spoils. Archaeologists have found edible honey in ancient Egyptian tombs. How long does honey last? Here's a sweet surprise. Archaeologists found 3,000-year-old honey in Egyptian tombs, and it was still edible. Why? Honey's low water content and high acidity create a hostile environment for bacteria, making it nature's perfect preservative. So if you've got an old jar in your pantry, don't throw it out. It's probably just getting started. The one caveat is that it has to be a place without moisture, because otherwise the moisture will allow bacteria to grow in the honey. Still sweet though, huh? The smell of freshly cut grass is a plant in distress call. That fresh cut grass smell, it's not what you think. When grass is cut, it releases a mixture of chemicals called green leaf volatiles, or GLVs. But this isn't just a fragrance, it's a distress call. Grass uses these signals to warn other grass of danger. It's essentially botanical SOS. So next time you enjoy that smell, remember, the grass is screaming for help. Surprisingly, most other green plants and even some insects have the same distress signal. Who knew lawns had feelings? The smell of rain is called petrichor. Ever love that fresh smell after rain? There's a name for it. Petrichor is the earthy scent released when rain hits dry soil. When fresh water lands on the soil, it releases different chemicals to create the smell. These chemicals are a mix of plant oils and a molecule called geosmin, produced by soil-dwelling bacteria. This smell has evolved to attract humans and animals, making us feel refreshed and connected to nature. Rain has its own perfume, and it's pure magic. Lightning is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Think the sun is the hottest thing around? Think again. A bolt of lightning can reach temperatures of 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, or 27,500 degrees Celsius. Over 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, which is a cool 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, or 5,500 degrees Celsius. That's why lightning is so blindingly bright, and instantly vaporizes anything in its path. Nature doesn't play around. Lightning, a quick flash of unimaginable heat. Water can boil and freeze simultaneously under certain conditions. Can water boil and freeze at the same time? Surprisingly, yes. Under extremely low pressure, water can reach its triple point, where it exists as a liquid, solid, and gas all at once, in so-called equilibrium. Fascinating. Scientists use this phenomenon to study matter in unique states. It's a mesmerizing dance of physics that defies everyday expectations. Science, where the impossible becomes reality. Your body has enough carbon to fill 9,000 pencils. Ever wonder how much carbon is in you? The human body is about 18% carbon by weight, with an average of 24.66 pounds. If you collected all that carbon, you'd have enough to fill about 9,000 pencils. That's right. Your body could keep a school supplied with pencils for years. You're a walking treasure trove of elements. Glass is technically a liquid, but behaves as a solid at room temperature. Is glass a solid or a liquid? Here's the truth. Glass is actually somewhere between a liquid and a solid, while not being really one or the other. It has properties of both. The most accurate description is that it looks like a solid, but acts like a liquid. Glass is a non-crystalline solid, meaning its molecules don't form a regular structure. It's often referred to as a supercooled liquid, because its molecules move extremely slowly. So slowly that it behaves like a solid. Over centuries, glass may even flow slightly, but don't expect to see your windows sag anytime soon. Solid, liquid, glass is in a league of its own. Diamonds and graphite are both made of carbon but of different atomic structures. Diamonds and graphite are both made entirely of carbon atoms. So how can the hardest material on Earth and a pencil's softish core come from the same element? The difference? How these atoms are arranged. In diamonds, the atoms form a strong, three-dimensional lattice, making them the hardest natural material known to man. In graphite, the atoms form flat sheets that easily slide past each other, making it perfect for writing, and the opposite of hard. Same atoms, different structures. Nature's versatility at its finest. Absolute zero, negative 273.15 degrees Celsius, is the temperature at which atoms stop moving. What's the ultimate chill? Let's talk about absolute zero. At negative 273.15 degrees Celsius, or negative 459.67 degrees Celsius, The motion of atoms freezes completely. Literally. That's as cold as the universe can get. Scientists can recreate temperatures near absolute zero in labs, where matter behaves in wild ways. Superfluid helium defies gravity and flows up walls. But reaching true absolute zero, luckily it's impossible. The universe's coldest secret is also its wildest. There are more atoms in a glass of water than glasses of water in all of the oceans. How many atoms are in a single glass of water? The answer will blow your mind. About 8.24 septillion, a number with 24 zeros. That's more than the estimated number of glasses of water in all the oceans on Earth, which is also a ridiculously high number of around 5.4 sextillion, with 21 zeros. Each tiny molecule is made up of just 3 atoms, yet they outnumber our wildest guesses. The universe is small and vast at the same time. Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days to prevent it from digesting itself. Did you know your stomach is constantly rebuilding itself? The acid in your stomach is so powerful that it can dissolve some metals. To protect itself, your stomach regenerates its lining every few days. Without this process, your stomach would literally digest itself. It's a constant cycle of destruction and renewal, happening inside you. Your body is a master of self-repair. Human bones are 5 times stronger than steel of the same density. What if I told you your bones are stronger than steel? Pound for pound, human bones are about 5 times stronger than steel, even though bones have a lower density. They can withstand tremendous stress and are constantly regenerating to stay tough. This strength comes from their unique combination of calcium phosphate, for hardness, and collagen, for flexibility. Your skeleton is an engineering masterpiece. Your brain consumes enough electricity to power a light bulb. Did you know your brain is an electric powerhouse? Your brain consumes about 20 watts of electricity, enough to power a small light bulb. This energy is used for billions of neurons in your brains, firing and communicating, even when you're asleep. The next time you solve a problem, think of your brain as a bright, shining beacon of energy and light. You're a walking power plant. The Sahara Desert was a lush, green paradise 6,000 years ago. What if I told you the Sahara used to be green? Just 6,000 years ago, the Sahara Desert was a lush savanna, with rivers, lakes, and wildlife. This was due to a period of increased fertility. That changed when less rainfall started falling on the region due to shifts in Earth's orbit. Today, remnants of that green paradise are buried under the sand, including ancient cave paintings of hippos and giraffes. The Sahara hides secrets of a greener past. Mount Everest grows about 2 millimeters each year. Did you know Mount Everest is still growing? The Himalayan mountains, including Mount Everest, grow about 2 millimeters every year due to tectonic plate movement and the merger of a river tens of thousands of years ago. This growth is accelerated compared to previous years. The Indian and Eurasian plates collide, pushing Everest higher. Over millions of years, this collision has created the tallest peaks on Earth. But Earth's tallest mountain isn't done yet. Like and follow for more epic geology facts.